Money is one of the most misunderstood topics in spiritual awakening. Before awakening, money seems like the ultimate goal. People chase it, stress over it, and let it define their entire existence. But after awakening, the illusion becomes clear. Money is just a tool. Suddenly, the desire to accumulate wealth for some people starts to fade or not, and many awakened individuals feel disconnected from the idea of making money at all. Some reject money completely, believing it is unspiritual or materialistic. Others still feel trapped in financial worries, struggling between the old survival mindset and their new awareness. And then there are those who want to make more money, but feel guilty about it, as if wanting wealth is somehow a betrayal of their spiritual path. But here's the truth. Money is not the problem. Your beliefs about money are. If you think money is evil, you will block it from flowing into your life. If you think money controls you, you will feel powerless around it. If you think you must choose between spirituality and wealth, you will always be in conflict. This is why today we are going to break down how to escape limiting money beliefs, allow yourself to receive abundance, and give yourself full permission to make as much money as you desire, without guilt or attachment. Let's begin. After awakening, many people find themselves struggling financially, not because they lack skills or opportunities, but because they have deep subconscious blocks about money. These blocks come from societal conditioning, religious teachings, and even past life experiences that associate money with greed, corruption, and suffering. If you feel resistance toward making money, chances are you have one or more of these beliefs running in the background of your mind. And here are the following beliefs. 1. The belief that money is unspiritual. One of the biggest misconceptions in spiritual circles is that money is a low vibration energy tied to materialism and ego. Many spiritual traditions teach that wealth is dangerous, that attachment to money leads to suffering, and that the purest way to live is with little to no material possessions. This belief makes many awakened individuals feel guilty for wanting more money, leading them to reject financial success. But here's the truth. Money is neither good nor bad. It's just a tool. It's like fire. It can burn a house down, or it can cook food and keep you warm. The problem isn't money itself, but the way people use it. When money is used consciously, it can create freedom, support your spiritual mission, and even help uplift others. Rejecting money only limits your ability to live fully and serve the world in bigger ways. 2. The belief that wanting more money is greedy. Another common belief is that desiring wealth makes you selfish or greedy. This belief often comes from cultural programming that teaches that rich people are corrupt and that true spiritual seekers should live humbly. While it's true that some wealthy individuals misuse their power, money itself doesn't make people greedy. Fear does. People who fear lack will hoard wealth, while those who trust in abundance will share it. If you see money as a force for good, you will use it in ways that align with your values. Making money doesn't mean taking from others. It means creating value. When you provide something that helps people, money flows naturally. The more you help, the more you receive. So instead of seeing money as something selfish, start seeing it as an exchange of energy, one that allows you to expand, contribute, and experience more of life. 3. The belief that you should only make enough. Some spiritual people believe they should only earn just enough to survive, nothing more. They think that having excess money is unnecessary, or that it will somehow lead them away from their spiritual path. But this mindset is still rooted in limitation. Who decides what is enough? Why put a cap on how much you can receive? What if having more money allowed you to travel, support causes you care about, or create something meaningful? Money doesn't have to be a burden. It can be a source of expansion. Instead of fearing abundance, embrace it as part of life's natural flow. So, how to escape the money trap without rejecting money? Escaping the money trap is not about avoiding money or pretending it doesn't exist. It's about shifting your relationship with money so that it no longer limits you. When you release your old beliefs, you free yourself to make as much as you desire, without guilt, without struggle, and without attachment. Step 1. Rewire your subconscious money beliefs. Your financial reality is a direct reflection of your inner beliefs. If you believe money is scarce, you will experience lack. If you believe money flows easily, it will. The first step to financial freedom is to change your money mindset. Take a moment and ask yourself, what messages about money did I absorb as a child? Do I believe money is difficult to earn? Do I feel guilty when I receive money? Do I secretly judge rich people? Be aware of those spiritual people who use spirituality as a way to avoid making money. It can conflict with or limit your ability to attract wealth. Some of them don't directly say money is bad or evil, but their beliefs manifest in subtle ways such as, don't chase money, money won't bring you true satisfaction, or focus on higher things, not material wealth. On the surface, this sounds like wisdom, but in reality, many of them are just using spirituality to justify their own limiting beliefs about money. They might not even be aware they're doing it. It's not that money itself doesn't bring happiness. It's that they've associated money with struggle, greed, or corruption, so they convince themselves it's best to avoid it altogether. This pattern is common among people going through or who have gone through spiritual awakening. But not all spiritual people reject money. Many embrace both spirituality and financial success. So, if you're on a spiritual path, don't let someone else's avoidance of money become your belief. You can be deeply spiritual and financially abundant. The two are not opposites unless you believe they. Your thoughts create your reality. Shift your beliefs, and your financial situation will follow. Step 2. Give yourself permission to receive. Many people subconsciously block money because they don't feel worthy of abundance. They push away opportunities, undercharge for their work, or feel uncomfortable accepting gifts. But if you want to escape financial limitation, you must open yourself to receiving. Start affirming daily. I allow myself to receive money with ease. Wealth is my birthright. The more I give, the more I receive. Money is not something you earn through suffering. It's something you allow. The universe is abundant. The only thing stopping you from receiving more is your own resistance. If you want to attract money, unless you've made a conscious decision to live without it, you must carefully reprogram your mind. Your subconscious beliefs are shaping your financial reality every single day, whether you realize it or not. If you're not paying attention, you'll keep operating from old conditioning, wondering why money isn't flowing into your life the way you want. Check your lingering thoughts about money. Do you truly believe wealth is available to you, or do you still have doubts? Do you see money as something that flows easily, or do you feel like you have to struggle for it? every small belief matters because the universe isn't responding to what you say. It's responding to what you deeply believe. Carefully watch what other people say about money because most of the time, they're speaking from their own financial mindset, not a universal truth. Someone who only wants to make just enough will tell you that wanting more is unnecessary. Someone who fears responsibility might say too much money is stressful. Their beliefs reflect their personal goals. But if you're not conscious, you might take on their limitations as if they were facts. Instead, choose your influences wisely. Surround yourself with people who love talking about money, not in a materialistic way, but in a way that expands your understanding of wealth. Be around people who see money as a tool, an energy, and a creative force, not something to fear, struggle for, or avoid. The more you expose yourself to abundant mindsets, the more you'll start to internalize that energy, and the easier it becomes to attract money into your life. In the end, your financial reality is built on the beliefs you accept as truth. So choose wisely, because whether you believe money is scarce or abundant, the universe will make sure you're right. Step 3. Align your income with your soul's purpose. Many spiritual people feel uninspired by traditional jobs because they are disconnected from their soul's purpose. If you are doing work that drains your energy, no amount of money will feel fulfilling. The key to effortless abundance is to align your income with your natural gifts. Instead of asking, "How can I make money?" ask, "How can I create value?" The more you focus on creating, serving, and sharing your unique talents, the more money will flow. Whether it's through a business, creative work, or investments, abundance comes easily when you are in alignment. Step 4. Detach emotionally from money. The paradox of money is that the more you chase it, the harder it is to get. But the less you obsess over it, the more it flows. The secret is detachment. Detachment doesn't mean rejecting money. It means not letting it define you. When you shift from fear-based money decisions to trust-based money decisions, everything changes. Money stops feeling like a survival struggle and starts feeling like an effortless flow. Escaping the money trap isn't about making more or rejecting money. It's about freedom. The freedom to earn without guilt. The freedom to receive without fear. The freedom to live abundantly while staying spiritually aligned. You don't have to choose between spirituality and wealth. You can have both. The only question is, will you give yourself permission? Thank you for watching. If this video helped you shift your perspective on money and abundance, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on spiritual awakening and true freedom. Your support helps spread this message to more people who need it. See you in the next one.